Welcome to Cryptoperdiem, and in today's video we're going to talk about the value of poly. What's the value as opposed to the price? Now, when you go on these charts, what this chart is going to show you is the range of the price of poly over time. Now let's get one thing straight. If we have a look, these are all daily. Let's zoom it. These are all on the daily. Now if we look on the daily, look at this rise in price, and then look at this dip. This dip is nothing to fear. It's okay. And you know why it's nothing to fear? Because what is the true value of poly? Now, it's my personal belief that the true value of poly is way up. Now, this ain't financial advice. Don't invest based upon anything I'm saying. Do your own research, make your own decisions. All right? You buy and sell according to your own research. But in my opinion, the value of poly has not been met by the price. So the price can go up and down as much as it wants. I know personally, I believe that one day the value I have for this coin is going to meet the price. So we're not stressing. So what's happening right now? Yeah, well, what's happening is you got other coins that are doing well, hella green candles. Okay, you got coins with a lot more hype, larger communities, and some people that are holding poly are part of those communities. And so what they're doing is, you had people that were holding down here, they're selling poly to buy into other assets that are pumping. Now some of them are doing that to gain profits, to come back and buy more poly. Some of them are not. These things are going to happen. All right, but what you gotta understand is, every time there's a seller, there's a buyer. Someone's buying the poly. Someone's buying the dip. Okay, people are buying, man, and a lot of people are buying to hold, man. We just need more and more people that's educated and understand the value of what they hold, and that's it. Let me jump over here. Okay, this is from the Nasdaq.com. Okay, Nasdaq.com. Let's have a look at this article. Let's scroll down. What does this article say? The rise of digital securities. Right, in 2021, the modern economic landscape is already beginning to shift. Alright, let me read that again. In 2021, the modern economic landscape is already beginning to shift. See, there's a change that's been happening. It's called the fourth industrial revolution, and the blockchain is a part of that. Blockchain technology is at the heart of the change. Blockchain, RFID, all that kind of stuff. There's a change happening now. That shift and that change has been sped up because of this crisis that we're in. This pandemic has sped up the change, sped up the shift. Right, the growth of cryptocurrencies and decentralized finance has been a part of the discussion for years, but the reality of how it will impact securities trading is finally being realized. An increasing number of securities are now digitized, underpinned by distributed ledger technology that provides the necessary tools that allow for faster, cheaper, and ultimately more secure markets regardless of asset type. Right, what does this tell you? It tells you that there is pressure for this change because it makes things better. It's just better. Right, so it's natural for things to move in that direction. Things move forward to something which is better, faster, cheaper. That's the way of innovation. Faster, cheaper, more efficient. Right, easy, which is what Polymesh is all about, making it easy to interact with the technology. Digital securities offer an opportunity. DLT is poised to transform financial markets by both introducing innovative new types of products, as well as changing how the underlying infrastructure works. The dematerialization of the public securities market has been going on for years, but still the majority of the 6.5 trillion private securities market remains opaque, inefficient, and illiquid. You understand what Polymesh is trying to tap into? Digital securities offer the opportunity to digitize the ownership of trillions of dollars in assets and create a brand new global ecosystem. And this brand new global ecosystem is where Polymesh by Polymath is trying to insert and situate itself. And they are building up partners within that system too. And people talk about Tezos, good. All right, Tezos, Polymath, good. There's never just going to be one. And that's good, because you need competition, you need partners. That's how everything works, right? There's never just going to be one monopoly. It's an ecosystem. It doesn't matter if there's another company doing similar things. That's good. It helps with adoption. All right. This will then have a major impact on public markets by facilitating the introduction of many alternative assets that would otherwise not be listed, such as private equity or non-bankable assets. Furthermore, it stands to lower costs for both the issuing firms and their customers. Already astute financial institutions are offering clients easier access to their products by way of digital securities. What really sweetens the deal is that using this technology reduces on average 40% of the cost of issuance, post-trade settlement, and asset servicing. Do you see? Considering that digital securities can represent any traditional asset, equity, debt, real estate, natural resources, and infrastructure, it is easy to see why this is such a promising trend, all accomplished through a process called tokenization, made possible thanks to blockchain technology. The recent interest in non-fungible tokens in media and entertainment industry is a good example. Right, and remember, this article is in the NASDAQ, and this was from 3 weeks ago. So all these big boys, they're looking at this. Do you think they don't want to save money? You think they don't like saving money? They like making money and they like saving money. All right. Tokenization and its benefits. Traditionally, most private security trades are performed using certificates of ownership. Thanks to blockchain technology as well as smart contracts, which are basically decentralized code, it isn't very difficult to tokenize virtually any security. Using programs called oracles, the resulting token can be pegged to the underlying asset real world value. Now, the same benefits that come with cryptocurrency trading can be applied virtually to any stock or even commodity. Okay? And we can go on and go on. All right. Let's see what else we got here. I mean, I ain't gonna read the whole article. You can go and check out this article for yourself and read it out. But this is why I say understand the value of what you hold. All right, understand the trend that we're trying to ride, that Polymesh by Polymath is trying to ride, and where that trend is taking us. Don't worry about the price now, the daily price, because the daily price today doesn't match what I believe to be the value, the intrinsic value of what Polymesh is trying to achieve. But one day soon, I believe it will. And when it does, those who held probably going to be laughing, especially if we take advantage of the staking opportunities available on the Polymesh network, right? Which is, give or take, going to be around 20%. Okay, that's the ideal staking return, 20%. And that's why you see people are in the know are buying up this dip, trying to buy it up. Of course, I'm trying to buy up this dip too, taking profits from other coins that are doing well for me right now, and I'm buying up this dip. But like I said, you do what you got to do. All right. I don't know what value Poly has in your mind. I know what value it has in my mind. And that's why these prices are still juicy for me. You know, you got to do your own research, and you got to value Poly according to what you believe, and then see if the price matches it. See if it's a good buy. All right. So with that, I'm gonna say, look, man, have a good day or good evening wherever you are. Later.